Yep, now it's time to fuel the festive season feels with another must-have recipe, and we got the whole family in the kitchen to do exactly that.
Let's create together with the Golden Baker Search Junior Edition on Espresso Morning Show. Brought to you by Golden Cloud and Beacon.
Yeah, it's time to bring more smiles to yourself, your belly, and the rest of the family to this festive. Now, Golden Cloud and Beacon are on the hunt for SA's best baking duo this holiday season. Now, it's the Golden Baker Search. It's the junior edition, and if you haven't already entered, then you better hurry up because time is running out, and we're sharing weekly inspiration to get your creativity going. And this morning, Afternoon Express's chef, Chumi, is here to show us her unique festive macaron recipe, and she's brought along her young soldier. Shloki,
Yes.
how you doing, man? You good? Yes, I'm good. He's so cute. This guy's like the cutest thing I've ever seen this year. But he's here to help us in the kitchen, of course. We're doing something special, and we're also talking about this incredible opportunity to get involved in this competition, right? Yes, right, isn't it? Stamp your hands, get involved. Yes, just like we said.
Yeah,
What's
so
happening?
It's the festive season, and one thing that represents festive is a wreath. And whether it's cakes, whether it's mistletoe or whatever, I decided let's do something that celebrates the children, but also celebrates the festive. And so we're making a nice beacon wreath with all the goodness of Golden Cloud and beacon, all the goodness you can find.
So you're using beacon, that means you're going to be using all the sweets, all the good stuff, and that means you need to turn around and show the rest of Mzansi how excited you are, right? We're going to get it sweet now. Yes!
Now
Celebrate with me. Celebrate. Yes!
Celebrate, be happy. Ooh.
Yes, I like that. Yes! All right, so how do we do this?
Yeah, most times when people make macarons, they think that you can only use almond flour because that's exactly how it is. The original...
That we're going to use later. That's going to be decorating everything, but we're just finding out how we're making macaroons first. Okay, so we'll get to that now, don't worry.
Very soon. Now, to make macarons, you start off with an almond.
I'm gonna have to hold this.
You're going to have to hold that, yeah, but don't squeeze it yet, okay? We're going to get there. You can do that for us.
Chef has said we're going to have some buttercream in them, but macarons start with almond flour. Instead of almond flour today, we're choosing to put a spin on it and use normal cake flour that you have in your house. So we're going to be using about a half a cup of Golden Cloud flour that's going into here.
All right.
And then we're going to fold in. So I've already put in the sugar and the egg. That's basically made the meringue part of our... Let's have this boy.
And clearly, look how much fun we can have in the kitchen because kids want to get involved.
Correct.
Yeah?
They do want to get involved. And into this, I'm adding some of our flour as well as some icing sugar. And this needs to get whisked or rather folded together. Let me add some vanilla essence and then you can fold it together nicely.
Nice work, young man.
Elbow grease, yes. Just fold it in. So you don't want to break or rather you don't want to deflate the egg white.
Okay.
So you still want to make sure that you still keep that integrity of it.
All right.
So we're going to keep folding this in until it gives us a nice consistency. But in essence, we bake it up. Oh, okay. Let him do that.
Let the chef do the work, clearly.
Exactly. I'm just here as a sous chef. What you can then do for us, Ryle, is start filling them up because in essence, once they're baked up, because we're going to pipe them onto this silicone tray, they come out like that. We bake them at a very low temperature of about 160 degrees. You can even go lower for depending on your oven, it can go as long as 30 minutes to an hour. You basically want to make sure that they dry out.
So is this already baked or is it still going to be baked?
This is already baked.
The end product of what these would...
So once this is baked and once this has been done, it has to sit for a bit, go onto the piping tray. But then we bake them. That goes in there.
All right.
Once it's baked, it's going to set. It becomes that. Now we're going to fill it and make this baby.
So the chef is clearly taking over here. So chef, let's do this.
This is what I go through every time I bake.
Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Nice. Good form. A little bit more. A little bit more. Check it, this guy with one hand as well. Oh, there we go. All right, we're going to do an overflow version. Okay, nice. Now you want to do the other one for me as well? That one's good. You want to put it in? Okay, nice stuff. You want to do the other one for me as well? Try put this on there for me too. All right, give a nice squeeze from the back. Let me just help you there. Okay, you can hold it as well. I think you can just take over. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Nice. How awesome is that?
A little bit, yeah.
All of it. There we go. Right stuff. All right, so just as fun as that is as fun as this competition can be as well. Now remember with the Bakers competition that we have, it's incredible because you can do it with an adult and your kid and they need to be up to 13 years old to get involved in that. And it's an incredible way, or 13 to 17 years old is the age gap. How's that looking? Good? You gave it this fist of approval? Yeah, fist of approval. There we go. You can hold on to that from me. But while we're talking about this competition, obviously it's the perfect time to get baking. Now you can get chosen as one of the 5 finalists. That also means that you can win 1,000 Rand hamper just from Golden Cloud and Beacon. That's just for being a finalist. And then on top of that, if you do end up becoming the grand prize winner, you can walk away with 35,000 Rands worth of grand prizes. Now, how incredible is that? It's the perfect opportunity, like you can see right now. Have fun with the kids, the entire family. It's an experience, and of course, you can get this recipe to get you inspired at expressoshow.com. Jimmy, how are we looking over here, by the way? Because physically, aesthetically, it really looks good. I can see the wreath coming to life together over here. It would be so cool if you could just stick this on a wall, but clearly, it's going to get eaten before that happens.
That's the thing. That's what's going to happen. I don't think you want to try one of the macarons that we've made here.
I would love
but
to.
you just go as creative as you like. Let's give Uncle Ryle.
Look, do you want to try one of these with me? Okay, let's see how good they are. Right, which one are you going to grab?
I'm gonna grab.
Just a small one. Okay, you don't want a full macaroon. Okay, I'll take the macaroon. You take that little jelly over there, and on 3, 2, 1, we're going to have a bite and let Mzansi know. All right, go for it. 3, 2, 1, ciao. What do you think? Thumbs up? All right. Thumbs up over here. There we go. Big thumbs up. That means we've got a winner. I'm definitely saying that these are absolutely delicious. It's like a cake. It's like a macaroon. It's like all the good stuff mixed up into one.
Like
and it's not that big.
sweets.
Yes.
Jelly sweets.
He loves it, clearly. Now, if you're also feeling inspired, then you can make sure you enter the Golden Baker Search. Now, that's the junior edition, and it's the perfect way to bond with your young ones this weekend. And who knows, you could be baking live right here on Expresso. Cheers, Chumi. This is delicious. And well done. Eh? That was good stuff. One more stamp of approval. 1, 2, 3. Gonna give a stamp of approval? Yes. Yes. There we go. Enough said.
Golden Cloud and Beacon are on the search for South Africa's best baking duo this holiday season. So grab your son, daughter, grandchild, nephew or niece and start creating in the kitchen. To enter, look out for our weekly holiday baking inspiration on air and on our social pages. Then create your own special bake with Golden Cloud and Beacon treats. Take a picture and share it on the Golden Baker Search Junior Edition competition post on the Expresso Facebook or Twitter pages or on our website using the hashtag Golden Baker Search. And tell us why you are SA's best baking duo. You could be one of the 5 finalists competing on TV for the grand prize worth 35,000 Rand. Let's create together with the Golden Baker Search Junior Edition on Expresso Morning Show. Brought to you by Golden Cloud and Beacon. Entries close on the 18th of December. 5 finalists, 1 winning duo to be crowned live on Expresso.